The tranquil waters of Lancaster County hid a dark secret as investigators arrived at the scene where Jonathan Luna's life had been brutally taken. The early morning light shone on the creek, contrasting sharply with the horror that unfolded just hours before. Law enforcement officials meticulously searched the area, piecing together the fragments of a life lost too soon, determined to find answers and justice for Jonathan and his family. On the cold night of December 3, 2003, Assistant U.S. Attorney Jonathan Luna walked out of the Baltimore federal courthouse. He was in the middle of a drug trial, routine on paper but stressful in practice. He left behind unfinished work, a wife waiting at home, and his young child's toys neatly arranged by color. He never came back. By dawn, Luna's silver Honda Accord was discovered near a remote creek in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania, over an hour from where he began. Inside, blood spatter across the seats, a toll ticket stained with red and scattered ATM receipts. Outside, his body lay face down in shallow water, bearing 36 stab wounds. Some shallow, almost hesitant, others deep and fatal. The murder weapon was never recovered. Theories spiraled. Every step of his final journey felt like a breadcrumb trail, yet none of it led to clarity. Was this a carefully staged suicide? A coerced midnight drive under the watch of someone unseen? Or a calculated homicide tied to his work as a federal prosecutor? Each clue created more confusion. The small ATM withdrawals, the strange detours, the toll booth where blood appeared on the ticket. Even law enforcement couldn't agree. Local police leaned toward homicide. Federal authorities suggested self-infliction. The medical examiner used the rare term undetermined. With no weapon, no witnesses, and no clear motive, the case stalled, leaving more questions than answers. More than 20 years later, the death of Jonathan Luna remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. A story caught between duty and darkness, justice and silence. Who, or what, led him to that creek on his final night? And why does the truth still remain hidden?